Hey, how's it going? Spy here with another Scrap Mechanic episode. Now, I built this bull, or cow, named George, and he's newly spawned into the world, so he doesn't really know what to, expect. Well, no, not really. He's just really badly designed, so I can't drive him properly. So we're just gonna park him behind my car here, and essentially what I built is a drag racing track. As you can see here, I was building this on my spare time, and it was more of a side project, but I recently just finished it. It's not completely done, but it's good enough to show. I'm gonna be adding more stuff to it, but as you can see here, we got the cake energy sign. The best type of energy for your pastry powered cars. Not really, but that would be sweet. Okay, over here what we got is the viewing area where guests can take a seat and watch the races and bet if they really want to. As you can see down the track. Looks pretty sweet. A little dangerous in my opinion, but that's why we got the signs. Okay, over here we have the host area, or the controllers area. Now, there is a light here that tells the drivers when they can go. Pretty standard in drag races. And over here, we got a little viewing area. You press the button. It initiates a little tiny piston and pushes you up in the sky so you can see down the track, which is pretty sweet. As you can see, it's pretty much just a piston. Pretty simple. Press the button from down here. There you go. And then there's a little flap that hides the arm. Pretty sweet. So over here we got the light to tell the players when they can start the race. Now we got a button here. That's the manual button. It essentially resets the lights when you want to race again, or you can have another player here that controls the lights if there's more than 2 people. Now, I don't recommend that, as this is mostly just for resetting the lights. But to actually start the race, what you gotta do is you got to have a car that drives up here first and activates this sensor here, like this. And down there, there is a little locking mechanism, which makes it so the race can start. And then the second player drives up here, and then they activate this sensor. And that will activate the timer to start the lights, which is below us, as you can see. There we go. And then we got some flags up there. Now those might be in the way for larger vehicles, but you can easily disable them as there is a controller right here that controls it. Now, these flags will also glitch out sometimes, and you just change the constraints in here. Okay, so what I got over here is I have my pretty crappy muscle car. It's not the best, but it works. There's no suspension on it, but that's because it was really unstable on the concrete, and a lot of vehicles are still unstable on it. But that's fine. Let's hop in and see if we can take it for a test drive. Now, usually you have to use a lift to get over this little lip if your car's a little lower than usual. Alright, so we're just gonna pick up the car with the lift, put it before the line, and we're gonna take it for a test drive. Hop in the car, and here we go. We just gotta activate the sensor there. There we go. Now we wait for the lights. And there we go. I think that counted. Not quite sure. Might be cheating that I have thrusters in the back of my car. Even though I guess it's technically nitro, but you know, thrusters could be cheating in a lot of senses, but you can make the rules. So if you guys want to download this map, the download link is in the description. Play with your friends and see if you guys can beat each other in drag races. Now, at the end line here, what we got, I'm gonna move my car really quick, is we have these sensors here. Now, these sensors activate these tote bot heads, and they play sound. Now, they're not very noticeable when you cross the line, but sometimes you can hear them. But it's essentially for the people over there, so the hosts and the controllers can know that one of these players won. Now we're gonna head back over there so I can show you guys. Alright, so here's those two Totebot heads, and when the one on the left is activated, that means the player on the left won, and when the one on the right is activated, that means the player on the right won. Now it doesn't work as intended, but it still works pretty good if you're the host. You can watch to see who wins. But if you're playing with a friend, you guys can pretty much tell who won. So we got George here. We're gonna test him on the track and see if he can beat it better than our muscle car. Okay, come on. Activate the lights. Here we go. Now the flag's glitched out, as you can see, but that's pretty easy to fix. Here we go. Oh no! It seems George tipped and was disqualified. He did not finish the race. Sorry, George. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. If you want to download the map, the link is in the description. Have some fun with your friends. Do whatever you want. I would be interested in seeing what kind of cars you guys come up with. And yeah, thank you guys for watching and subscribing. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Remember, stay sweet. Bye!